Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. That is
You keep doing
Why are
this.
you still saying that? That's what I want to know.
with
Me, TheDragoclaw.
and
Fever Dragon Tiber. Me.
Fever Dragon Cyber. I did a great job and brought up the mission like I should have done right at the start.
Yeah,
Good
job.
like everyone
Good
does.
job, Monkey Man.
I didn't actually. But yeah, can you people see my ship? It's there if you're looking for it. Anyway, one way or another, the war ends today. The Iconians
Good
are missing
music.
the final push towards the key of the Alliance. Key worlds of the are massing the final push for the key worlds of the Alliance. We are gathering any remaining forces to mount a defense, and perhaps, if we are fortunate, we will be able to turn back time.
Didn't the war start like yesterday? In this sort of timeline?
Yeah.
Cause like I don't know, maybe I'm just
No,
like.
it's been a couple of weeks, at
The
least.
Soul Defense Deflector?
But like this is a very, very short time span of.
Short war.
Yeah, war has started. We're almost dead.
To be fair, that's kind of how it works.
I mean, I guess.
That is kind of the way the Iconians attack. Anyway.
I guess so. That's what. Yeah, we go for the home world first, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it just seems real fast, like, one way or another, this war ends today. If we lose this fight, we give up.
Oh. We just go, well, then leave it there.
Yep. Nothing can be done. We've lost one planet.
Well, GG. Yep. But nah, when it's saying, like, all the key worlds, I'm assuming that would be, like, Romulus, the Hobos? No, it's not Hobos. Where is it for, the Romulan Republic?
Romulan Republic?
Oh, they have
Taldua.
that world. Yeah.
Taldua.
Taldua?
Taldua
okay.
or something like that. It's New Romulus.
Yeah, New Romulus. Well, Earth, New Romulus,
Kronos.
Kronos, I was a bit say, but...
And all these other worlds in the Delta
Kabali Prime, you know, things like that. I'm assuming
I
they
don't
would
think they
all
cared
just
about
attack
Kabali
at
Prime.
once.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's only...
Cavalli Prime's over in the Delta Quadrant. They're only really attacking in the Alpha and Beta.
I'm pretty sure they're also here, but I could be wrong.
I thought they were attacking everywhere, because, you know, that's why we're having to get over
No,
that
they have agents over here.
Anywho,
Let us dust the base of my
do we still need to
monitor.
filibuster? This is getting bad.
It's
Come on,
almost there.
man.
It's just patching 6 files, it's fine. It stopped for me.
Is it? I can't actually see that because the parser's in the way.
It's patching 6 files, 0 bytes a second. It's frozen.
Yep, that's good.
It's good, it's fine.
Don't you love it when you're, like, patching but nothing's patching?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We've had.
Oh, there we go.
I'd like it more if we weren't entering day 3 of Sick Dragon, or Sick Tiber.
Yukimura, you are cleared for talking.
Come on in, Omnominee. I know you've got an exact duplicate of the ship that we worked so hard to build, but, you know.
The Crenum temporal phasing makes one of the few safe rallying points for what remains of the Alliance. Captain, I hope I'm not speaking out of line, but I'm looking forward to paying back the Iconians for all the ships and friends that are missing in this muster.
I miss them too.
From this muster.
But right now, we need to check in with some of the captains about our orders.
Aye, aye, sir. Yes, sir.
Where do we go? Where are the icons telling us to go forward?
The High Command is still intact. Kronos remains unconquered. Even so, this war cannot be won if we lose Earth. Wait, what? What makes Earth so... Whatever.
If we just built that station, if the Undyne attacked it, we don't want to lose another one. We invested all our resources in it.
Kind
The
of like the
Bortus.
central point.
The Bortosk will fight until she cannot fight any longer. As will I. If this is to be our end, then I will meet it blade in hand and blood in my teeth. I can ask of no greater honor than to fight beside an ally who's shown this courage time and time again.
Kapla.
If by courage you mean victory.
Kapla.
Yes.
Kapla.
Kapla. Isn't
Ah.
that how it is?
What?
He's fucked off. He doesn't want to talk to us. Look at him walking away.
I heard all those things you said in your LP about me.
I've never liked you.
Glad we're here.
man.
Glad you're here. We've been fighting non-stop and it feels like we've barely made a dent. Command says that we're preparing for our last chance. I see it as a way to defeat the Iconians in a straight military battle. Whatever happens, just remember that you'll always have the Enterprise by your side.
Thank you, Captain John.
But not me, because I decided to piss off.
Oh, sorry.
Oh god damn it!
So we both went to go and press F.
Yeah. All these years of pain and strife, and it comes to this? I can barely believe that this was how it will end. Our suffering and our struggles cannot be rendered so meaningless. You know what will be done though? The bitter taste, this grief that washes over me, cannot be the last thing I feel. We will rise from this. We must. It's grim, sir. Most of the people are trying to stay hopeful, but we've lost so much in this war. The pressure is just wearing everyone down. We should go to the briefing. Meet Captain Kurgan. Hopefully Captain Kurgan has some good news.
Let's go. Please. Can we go? Okay.
I can.
I had to press F a lot of times to get through that interaction. Oh, Captain Kurgan.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you fine?
We have defeated one Iconian, but the cost of doing so was too high. The Iconian forces are too numerous for us to sustain such a strategy.
I don't think
We
that was
may have been forced.
a very viable,
Huh?
strategy. Go in, kill one of them, lose a fleet.
Yeah. We have been forced to our last resort. The Krenum time ship has been modified so we can use it to generate a portal to send us back to an ancient time of Iconia. Once there, we must prevent any Iconians from escaping the destruction. Oh my god, genocide! If necessary, we must kill the remaining Iconians ourselves.
Our time travel
It's just genocide!
Our time travel experiments have all
Well, you know,
failed
come
so
to think
far.
of it, if we could get enough fleets and we sacrificed one fleet for each Iconian, there are only like 12 of them. So
Yeah, that's bad.
No,
It's a bad idea. I'm just saying
but
that.
that's too many people. Why don't we just go back in time and kill them while they were dying in that planet explosion?
We presumably failed at temporal incursion. Changing things in the past will remain in the bubble of temporally shielded current time. This allows the timeline to unfold as it will, almost randomly. My team and I have been working on alternate methods that will actually send someone back in time to the past where they can directly affect the timeline, to help to guide it along a desired path. We've been running some basic scenarios and left us quite hopeful that we can aid with the original attacks on the ancient Iconia to ensure that there are no survivors for us to deal with in the present.
It seems like an extraordinarily risky plan. Even if it works, we'll be engaging in genocide.
I'm sorry, but isn't this partially what ended up causing the Borg to assimilate Romulus? Or am I reading something wrong? The Iconians didn't wake up, the Borg decided to eat them, and then they basically ended up becoming
we don't know
super
that that's
powered.
what happened.
Well, but
The Iconians were always active, just reality.
Yeah, the Iconians didn't wake up. They didn't wake up and didn't come attack us. It's just the Borg overwhelmed us. I don't know. Maybe they ate something funny in the Delta Quadrant. It got all antsy. But
Yeah, but that.
I'm more
The only thing we
concerned-
changed is we didn't wake up the Iconians, which suggests that either we were using Iconian technology and that's what we used to defeat the Borg, or the Iconians slowed the Borg down.
I don't know why the Borg.
No,
was
because you have
suddenly
to
such a
remember the
threat.
Borg did it like 20 years ago.
I don't know, maybe it's just like a
Anyway.
random fluctuation, but like, I'm more concerned about, why don't we just go back in time and send one person to like change stuff, but like, that's somehow better than changing the entire timeline when we can see all of it and all of our direct changes and what's going to happen.
You know, make them not murderous, evil assholes. You know.
Anyway, we cannot sustain this war. The Iconians will destroy or capture every species in the galaxy if we do not stop them here and now. There is no guarantee that this plan will work, but If we do not try, we will certainly lose everything. Our long-range skensers, why not skensers?
Our long-range
detected-
scans have determined the facts hobbitses are
Have
not.
detected life signs of the transit with the Iconian spheres. The Iconians must be preparing the heralds for another large-scale invasion. We have gathered our remaining forces to make our stand.
Begin the briefing. Oh, he starts with his back to us.
The Iconians have picked our next battlefield. It is the Solar System. If Earth falls, we will have lost this war. We have to move one move left to us, and that is the war in the battlefield of our own design. We will attack the Iconians in the past. The gasp! Everyone looks at each other. We've identified that the Iconians are forced from their homeworld and an attack 200,000 years ago. Who's saying this? Okay, it's still him. We will take part in the attack and ensure that there are no survivors to fight us in the present. Noya's team are busy reconfiguring the time ship. But there is no guarantees with even time travel on our side. We must hold out long enough for a ship to pass through the temporal portal. It means fighting this fight and every other until the technology is complete. Captain, if this goes against everything we stand for, everything we've been fighting for. You talk of honor. Wait, what? And duty. And freedom. All of these are just words if we fail. We can try to live up to these ideals when we survive. So basically, oh yeah, let's be honourable until it becomes
Impossible to sustain and survive.
No, let's just be honourable until it becomes inconvenient.
Yeah. Well, we don't commit genocide unless you twist our arms too much. Then I guess we're busting out with temporal weapons and fixing you when you were younger. It's like,
Nice.
this is going to be a very awkward moment, like, when the Iconians are defeated, and then we've just got these temporal weapons
You can
sitting
be
here.
You're clear for departure.
And, like, who takes the technology away? Like, what happens if the Klingons decide, you know, they want to get all uppity again? Do we go back in time and be like, let's change this a little bit?
We don't like you today.
Well, how do you think the Temporal Cold War started?
I suppose that's true.
The Iconians have begun their attack. Incoming hail from Captain Kurgan.
Put it on screen.
I've gotten a word from Noya. They've completed their modifications to the Krenum time ship. It is on its way. And it is on its way. We must hold off the Herald long enough for the Krenum ship to arrive and generate a portal. Once the portal is open, we can go back to the ancient Iconia and try and change history. But first, we must survive long enough to do so.
Where can we shore up the defences?
Enterprise here, Yukimura, and the company ships. We've intercepted a group of heralds. Can you give us a hand with them?
Look at 'em
Acknowledge
all.
Enterprise, we're on our way.
Charge!
Oh god, yeah, he was tanking that for a while. That's a lot of Iconians.
Okay, your gravity well's down there. Excellent.
Delta Alliance, come help me. Where are they?
But look! New ship! New ship! Pew, 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 pew.
Can't really see much, but I'll believe you. Oh, they have a Mercury class. Look at it go. Oh, I'm losing people left and right. I should be paying more attention to my people. And we are on advance this time, so it's going to be slightly more difficult. As you can tell by my hull depleting rapidly. I'm about to lose another frigate, I think. Jeez. Oh, hello, cruiser, and your accompanying portal. Ah, you bloody subnucleonic bastard. I just used my sights to him as well. Yeah, Yes. 4 shields are failing.
My shields aren't failing enough.
That's basically using the Bajoran set, so every time his shields go down, they hurt people.
Yep.
Just the Bajoran.
And then disappointing I don't get attacked.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a tank in the area. He's gonna activate his tanking abilities.
That went reasonably well.
Yeah. There's only.
Oh, magnetic fields are failing. All hands, abandon ship. Magnetic fields?
Not the
Yeah,
magnetic
you know,
fields.
in the warp core.
Well, okay, I guess, yeah. You think the Fang could use some help at the ship by the shipyard, sir? All right, yeah, okay.
Yeah, just
Probably.
Oh, almost bumped into DS9, which is impressive, seeing as this is ESD. Taking a quick journey, it's fine. I was gonna say there's a lot of ships, a lot of Constitution class ships that have been blown up here. Shame there was nothing else defending Earth.
You know, they apparently the most important place ever.
And probably we knew about this like in advance. Like we were preparing for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I guess maybe we only had them. We only had Constitutions left, NX classes, and apparently Bajoran interceptors.
Look, I did a lot of damage, okay? Oh no! Oh no! Guess what I forgot to do?
What?
I forgot to parse!
Ah.
Damn it! Ah, there's so much talking at the start. And apparently it doesn't work now. Arg.
Of course it doesn't.
Why did it stop working?
Maybe you'll
Why have you failed me, parser?
maybe you'll be able to do it when we get to Iconia.
Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Oh.
End of combat. Alright, let's collect the loot, divide it up. Here's the spoils.
The shipyards are losing integrity. We need someone on the damage control, or we may lose them before the ships can mobilize. Mobilize. It's terrible when the ships cannot mobilize.
Oh, there they are.
Akagi here. We've restored main power thanks to keeping the gantries intact, bringing the fights, saying blah blah blah,
Oh, more
blah,
people.
blah blah blah
Kill
blah.
them.
More talkies that you can read yourself.
Yes. We'll leave those.
As I try and rebuff my numbers.
Oh god, like, everything's gone. Hello everyone. Okay, I'm just gonna deploy that and hope for the best. Stay alive. Order together. I can't see my ship, but I'm pretty sure it's in one piece. Like, I swear I've still got that bloom down to like 40% or whatever it is, but like, can't see my ship half the time. Whee.
Ah,
Oh yes, there's always 2 waves. Always 2 there are.
always.
Oh nice. Oh, I didn't see that group off to the right. Oh dear. Oh, that'll be why my shields are failing.
Oh, bugger off. They've disabled my weapons again.
I hate it when that happens. Oh, so many explosions. Must make more people. Let's take quick shields away. You know, wait a minute, capacitor. Let's get some energy up in here. Yeah, more powered weapons. Die, Mr. Cruiser! Oh, he died. Oh, there's people behind us.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh. Oh, he said something. Actually.
Captain! The Heralds are maneuvering to attack the Alliance fleet's exposed flank. We need to move quickly to intercept them before we can disrupt their battle lines. That's a dry dock. Let's not be flying into that, please. Unhook
some
myself. Thank you.
Fine. Is that you? Oh no, that's Tyler. Pulsing everything.
What? I was repulsing.
Oh, okay. You're also to blame. Oh, I
I
can't see
apologize,
anything.
guys.
All I see is numbers and flares.
Fun times.
Oh, next wave, I think. It's surprising. I don't think that'd arrive before we killed everything.
Oh,
Oh.
hey.
Are we going back in time? Oh.
Oh no, it's the Dominion. Wait, what?
Yay!
Wait, what?
Oh.
I told you I'd be back, Admiral. And this time I brought some friends.
Hmm.
Wait, what?
Okay, not gonna lie, didn't see that coming, and that's kind of impressive.
Yeah. I will say I'm impressed. I did not expect her to just pop up with some Dominion ships.
I mean, not gonna lie, I also forgot she existed. But, you know, it's nice to see her again. I forget where we left her, what she was doing, what we did to her, but, you know, I guess it was worth it in the end.
Well, she kind of escaped prison. That's all we knew.
Like 3 times.
She's really good at that.
At this point, she's basically Carmen San Diego.
We're really bad at prisons.
That
We should
too.
just
Yeah.
kill people.
No. Well, I suppose
Not that far.
we are going to. We are
Yeah.
trying our hardest right now.
Trying. Also, good God, Timer. Apparently, you actually do really good against a group, and I do kind of nah.
Yes, it's because I'm attracting fire, and I have like 3 abilities that deal damage based on getting damaged.
My weapons get disabled, and then that's me. I'm just
Based
flying
on-
around for a bit. I hope you're happy to see me, Admirals. It doesn't look like things are going your way so far. I left because I needed to find some allies for this war. Ones who couldn't or wouldn't talk to. You wouldn't talk to. The Dominion understands the Iconian threat, and they are quite eager to protect their stake in this galaxy.
Your timing is, as always, impeccable.
MC that.
The Herald. Hmm?
What?
It sounded like Tyler was going to say something. The Herald ships are regrouping. We should use this respite to our advantage. Form up with the KIS and the Rex. KIS? Krenum Incursion Ship?
Imperium?
Hey, oh, yeah, okay, maybe. We must protect it long enough for it to activate the time portal. Once the portal is stabilized, we can use it to go back to Iconian's past, and hopefully undo this war before it starts.
Is that our only option?
Our solution is desperate. If we fail here, Earth will fall. Kronos will not have much hope of standing without it.
This is our last chance then. I'll see you in the past. Oh,
And then we'll go back to the future! Pop? Oh.
of course, everything's on cooldown. Forever. Oh, if it's not on cooldown forever, might as well use it.
Launch? Oh, lovely. It launched 1 torpedo. Iconian Dreadnought!
Shoot it, space! Science team out. Maybe
I'm
hopefully
being
I'll get
stopped.
Will.
They're stopping me.
Oh, they
Help.
So I just got killed through invulnerability.
Oh, yeah, I hate it when that happens. Oh, they just keep ioning. I can't do anything, all my abilities just keep going on cooldown. Oh, that's happening. Shoot them all.
This should help.
Oh, keep the shields up, keep the shields up. Get more energy. Don't even know what I'm shooting at. Can't really tell which way my ship is facing. Call for help. My god, what did all that damage to me? Let's just keep fixing ourselves.
Possibly the dreadnought here.
Possibly. Seeing as it's the only new thing here, I'm gonna guess it was that, but... Where are we even pointing?
I'm trying to kill it.
Oh god, taking so much damage! What was even hurting me that much? I don't even really see much around me. The game just decided, you know...
Enter the time portal.
I want to destroy this dreadnought first.
You can't.
Pew!
Oh,
Also, can I
yeah.
get a person? I like people.
Sure. Sorry, Diver.
Yeah.
Please, before I die.
No, not that guy.
Just hurry the fuck up before I die.
Oh, go in.
This.
Calm
this
down.
Choose
one.
a
There we go.
I was at like 4% health space.
Aww. Boo boo.
I was at 0.
The time portal is opening.
That looks so
Go
stupid.
through that portal. I know it really does. Sending a course now.
Why
didn't
didn't the
even go for a
Enterprise
ball.
come? Why didn't those ships come?
Wait, what? The heralds are firing on the portal. Pew. That's not how you blow it up. The portal is destabilizing. Hurry. Pew. Pew. It's the Enterprise.
I would like to know how an energy beam contained enough kinetic energy to shove a dreadnought aside.
More gateways. The flagship is moving in. This is a moment of your extinction. Not today. Everyone firm up and cover your 6. Or 6.
This
Whatever.
looks so lame.
There's no to reason why?
There's not. This is an old poem of war.
Oh, but to the Valley of Death rode the 600.
Yeah, it's an old wars poem.
I've never heard of that. Ever.
It's old.
I've never heard of it. That's all I'm saying.
Ah, fuck! I did die. Thanks a lot, Space.
Well, that's because of a cutscene. And also, if you were at 5% health, then you would have died anyway. Because you wouldn't have been able to have any bridge officer abilities to try and stop it. Evaluating astrometics. Confirmed. We've arrived back in approximately 200,000 years. It was only our 5 ships that made it through. There was no contact. 4 ships that made it through. No contact from Kurgan or the others. We will have to continue our mission without them. Captain, we've done some preliminary scans in the temporal location. Noya has put us exactly where and when we need to be. On Iconia, about 2 hours ahead of the time where we have for the attack on this world.
Why are we down here? Thanks, Tulo.
I have no idea. This was kind of dumb, just coming right here.
Ready phasers?
Perfect.
I guess we're getting our hands dirty.
Perfect. This will give us the moment to figure our bear. Ah!
Oh, sorry.
Someone skipped something.
I
Okay.
didn't have a thing up.
And figure out how best to prevent the Iconians from encountering we've encountered. So try and deal with those 12 will be much easier task than what they will be later on. Or everyone in the world. Greetings to the whole of you, strangers. Welcome to Iconia. My name is Mataran. I am the Herald of Matar. Kill him! Before I can allow you to pass, you must scan you to ensure that your technology is of a sufficient level for you to be allowed access to our city. This will only take a moment.
By all means.
Your technology is sufficient, but your chronoton particles are substantially out of phase. Please follow me, and I must speak to your mistress. You must speak to my mistress.
We have mistresses now? Wait, are you talking
I
about
like this
me?
timeline. Hello, Thela. How are you?
Remember why you're here? Every Iconian must die in this bombardment, and their technology cannot be taken. If even one Iconian escapes, this could be all for naught.
I know what our mission is, but I'm not sure it's the right thing to do.
Indeed.
I recommend we begin by infiltrating their government's buildings. We need access to their data and their gateway controls.
Agreed.
Agreed. We can't allow any of their technology to escape. Ha!
Iconia doesn't look like anything we expected.
It looks like a
You've seen the
civilization.
ruins of a once mighty empire. This is Iconia at the height of its power.
It's
Once
pretty.
you've
They
seen the
planted
ruins
grass.
of the once mighty empire. Oh, sorry, I was reading it again. What were you saying?
There's grass.
do like this.
Nobody
That's
that plants
funky.
grass in their floating sky city could possibly be evil.
This is funky, all this stuff.
This looks like a
Anyway.
person we can talk to.
Hey, is it just me or does that look like one of the spheres
Where?
It does.
above us?
Well,
I
above you.
apologize for your interruption, honored one. For the interruption, honored one. These travelers have arrived in the city. Their chronoton particles are out of phase, and per your instructions, I have brought them before you.
Listen, politely.
Thank you, Mataran. You may return to your station. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Iconia. It is highly unusual to receive visitors of such an unusual chronoton signatures, and yet we have had no less two and no less than a cycle, or, more than that. You know a being named Kurigan?
Yes,
Kagran.
we were separated from Kagran on our way here.
Kagran, okay. Wonderful. He will be quite pleased to reunite with you. You should be able to find them on the residential district. I imagine you passed through some of the same chronoton-charged nebula as he did. I would account for the anomalies reading.
Yes, we did pass through that nebula. Is there anything else we need to know?
We are good liars.
I can't
Since
help
you-
but think that you actually, like, the characters in character asked exactly like that. It's like, yes.
We're aliens,
Nebula.
they don't know how we lie. And conveniently they don't know how we
Since you
tell
are
the truth.
explorers like Kagran, I suggest you speak with... What?
Explorers, like a
still wrong?
Klingon.
Alright, yeah. Since you're explorers like Kagran, I suggest you speak to Lamiran. She is the keeper of our world's heart, a repository for all knowledge, a genetic record of the worlds we have visited, and the astrometric data in the world hearts could prove quite useful to you. Do you have any questions?
There's a lot of exposition. Are we doing it all?
We used to, but now we've kind of skipped them. Probably because the
Yeah.
episode time is at 33 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
That's all for
that's
now.
all for now.
So should we just end the episode and come back?
No.
No, we'll keep
People
going.
can play through it themselves and get there.
Exactly.
Greetings, travelers. Are you explorers, or do you come seeking the wisdom and guidance? Either way, I apologize. I am rather occupied at this moment. Please return later. You should have time to speak to you then.
I will be back later then, thank you. Okay, cool.
Black later. You will be black later.
I will be
Wait,
back
what?
later. My gun is black now. Oh, my gun was black. It was black then.
The Iconians themselves have shaped the heralds into a weapon, genetic engineering that is both efficient and terrible. Oh, hey,
Oh, hello.
Run. Admirals, you made it! Something must have gone wrong as we entered the portal that disrupted the synchronization. I arrived
Like
2
getting
weeks
shot.
ago and I remained cloaked. Scanned the planet for several days and then came to the surface as an explorer. Seeking to open a diplomatic relations with the Iconians, my ship is using the magnetic fields above the poles to conceal their presence.
What have you found?
The Iconians in this time are nothing like the ones we know. They are flesh, and they appear to be friendly and peaceful. They are a bit arrogant of those they see as lesser. Come, they will allow us to move through their city freely. You should see this for yourself.
We have a lot to see, Gavin.
Kagran is either a fool or he's manipulated by the Iconians. Either way, he might jeopardize the mission. We'll need to watch him closely.
I didn't get that vibe from him. I'm more afraid of
He has a
Seela than I'm
point?
more afraid of Kagran.
He has a point?
I guess so.
He has a point.
Did he have a point? I don't think he really had a point. He just had a...
Well, his point was that they're friendly, or seem to be friendly in
well,
this
yeah,
timeline.
but you know, shit happens later on.
Someone's calling for help. An injured herald. This could be a chance to learn about their physiology, perhaps even find a weakness.
Okay.
Hello, can you help us? My herald is injured and I cannot leave him. I need someone to bring us some healing supplies.
I'll assist you. I guess.
I love how it's like, can you tell me about the things? There should be a healer nearby. Assist the right, okay. Thank you, there must be a healer nearby.
Look for a healer.
Hi, healer! Why didn't you run over to the injured person over there?
Well,
Do
this
you
building's
require
really broken here.
assistance, visitor?
Are you a healer? We're in need of medical assistance.
Certainly. However, I do not detect any injuries or maladies.
Maladies.
Maladies, okay. In your physical form, what do you require?
It's not for me. One of
I like how
last
one of the
heralds
options
injured.
is that's private.
Oh, of course. This is our duty to, and our privilege to care for our heralds. I will follow you to the patient.
Thank you.
Shut up, Seela.
We'll see who the lesser race is.
Shut up, Seela.
I have spent days among these people. They are very proud and very strong. Don't worry, we'll find someone to help. Thank you, traveler. I appreciate your assistance.
You're welcome. Be well. I demand.
I love how his version of healing is just, pray. Yeah, pray. Let's pray. No, that didn't work.
And
knock in the head.
douse. And douse.
Knock in the head. Knock in the head.
Demons be gone!
No.
Demons be gone! Demons be gone! Aha! I have cleansed the demons! No, I haven't. They are returning. Let's try it again. More purifying salt. More purifying salt. More purifying salt.
The condensation of my breath demands you be clean.
Anyway, I don't understand why you're so bothered to help these people. We need to find the gateway controls, sabotage them, and be done with it. This could be all over if you let it be. It's my job to help people in need.
I think
Yeah?
so. Yeah. Well, I mean,
The other two are basically, I hate these people, I want to kill them.
well, I mean, there's a certain amount of pragmatism to the first one. It's like, I don't know. Like, I don't think
Well,
any
the
of
first
these
one
options,
is yeah.
I want a combination
Well,
of
the
them. Like, I might as well heal him. Like, I mean, we've got plenty of time.
Tiber, stop running ahead, please.
I guess it's my job to help people in need. It's my Starfleet one. It doesn't really matter what we say, though.
Yeah. Well, ultimately no, but still. Technology advanced the Iconian wonder, blah blah blah.
But, you know, I mean, it's, I don't know, like, I know what they're trying to, like, oh, these guys, maybe they're not so bad and kind of thing, but I mean, they're killing our people by the dozen.
Yeah,
It's like,
but are these still the same vengeful Iconians that we know? They had their civilization stripped at one point.
that's
By an attack.
true, but I mean, we've still got a mission to do, and it's, ultimately, do we want to save these guys, or the billions, trillions of people in the future? It's like, you know,
Could be one
But
of the
maybe
same.
there's a third alternative.
I suppose that's possible.
You know.
Maybe we'll find it. I don't know.
Yeah, anyway. I see you're interested in this device. We are testing a new method of encryption. So far, it has proven most effective. To access the console, you must solve a series of problems. We can only solve, I believe, the Iconians could answer. Unfortunately, I fear the console is stuck in the testing phase, which is why I'm here to protect it. It may be a waste of time. You appear intelligent enough, though. But I doubt you or any of your other visitors could solve even the easiest of our problems.
Is it the colour problem? I'm pretty good with colours, you know. I'm also pretty good at shapes and holes, it's, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, then let me watch the console for you. The mirror says she needs to see you right away.
I'm not supposed to leave this area unwatched. But all my heralds are performing other duties. If Lemurian sent you? Very well, thank you, travelers. I will not be long.
You shouldn't keep her waiting,
Shouldn't
Bertrand.
keep her waiting.
You should talk to her for a very long time. No,
Access the console. Do you want to do it?
But there
Yeah,
can
well-
be only one. Dun, 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 dun.
Enter your selection. Decode encryption algorithm 1. Please input the correct solution to the following problem. How many exotic spheres are possible in 7-dimensional space? Exotic spheres?
7.
Oh, we can just guess. I think it's actually 7 times 7?
Which
Maybe?
would make it
No?
49.
7 to the 7.
No. 7 to the power of 7, you're saying?
Yeah.
So it's
I don't
27. 8. 28, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Please input the correct solution to the following problem. Given the population of the diode organisms and that mate rapidly, with 9% of the population are homogenized recessively in a particular trait, calculate the percentage that are heterogeneous of that trait. It's, 9% of the population recruits.
It's funny because I know that I actually learned mathematical equations to test pretty much exactly that, but I can't remember them.
9% of the population have a gene. Calculate the percentage that have the opposite. I guess that would have to be like, you know. No, okay. Apparently it's not just the opposite. I don't understand that slightly. Yeah, apparently it's 42. Why not? I don't quite understand.
From the questions, I feel like they're just sort of random.
It's like
Yeah.
it basically refers to how much of the population can possess the trait without it being a dominant guaranteed manifestation.
But like, yeah, they haven't given us like equations and stuff, so like, it might be a
Yeah,
actual
they gave
question you
us
could
one
ask,
number.
but it's
That's kind of
gonna,
the point.
it's not gonna be one you're meant to work out.
Anyway. The Iconians have made no secret that they covet our gate technology. Unfortunately, they are a warlike species. Soon they will develop rudimentary warp drive. They will use it to attack or enslave several inhabitants
After they
species.
did, then they did. After
okay.
they developed it.
No, soon after, it said.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they are a warlike species. Soon after they develop... Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The Akobar have also made several attempts to covertly access the consoles and steal our technology. Though officially they are not at war, we should be extremely cautious of the Akobar. Access to the gateways is strictly off limit to the Akobar, and a herald will be assigned to monitor all movements of them, of their representatives in the areas near gateway access points.
Download data.
Download the data.
Download data! Oh, the Denisans have made a repeated inquests for medical technology. Our analysis of their biochemical edicts, however, indicate that they are at the primitive level of development. They have a 84.6% chance of doing themselves harm with genetic engineering and a 74.2% chance of using it for biological warfare. Though thus far their dealings with us have been honourable, a plague on their world has increased the demands of our gene manipulators. Our recommendation is to continue to supply the Denesians with their medical supplies and antigens, but to withhold other medical technologies.
Download data.
Yep, we can be trusted. It's not like we just stole a bunch of shit. Anyway, This is just amazing. The Iconians are following our own version of the Prime Directive. They're attempting to protect the lesser developed species from acquiring technology that may not be used wisely or well.
Yeah, it does seem to point that way.
Mm-hmm. The evidence does point to that
Not
direction.
so fast. You've only heard one side of the story. I'd like to know some more about the other visitors around here. About the oh-so-noble Iconians.
Agreed, let's find out.
We will greatly give you the medicines you require, but our genetic engineering technology is off limits.
Keep listening.
What would I give them as a voice?
Just go!
Medication will
short
help
and
us with this
angry.
plague. But what about the next one? We will need to apply the ability to take care of ourselves, but you won't give us a means to do so.
Keep listening.
It's funny how completely different that is from the actual in-game voice.
Really?
Yeah. They sound more
sorry.
like this.
We
I'm
don't
sorry.
need the ability.
I'm sorry, but we have an extremely stringent rules about who can use our technology. There are many species that are not yet ready to use the gifts safely or wisely. One moment, fair car. Yes, may I help you?
Oh,
Oh look, we're part of the Federation, so let's click the top one.
yeah.
No, let's read about technology blocks. Ha! Technology belongs to those who can either create it or take it by force.
Yep. There's the click
Mirror
button.
universe.
Oh, try to survive, but no need for technology. I won't blame them if they try to take. Yeah, I would say similar policy.
Yeah, similar
Yes.
policy.
I will take your opinion under advisement, but ultimately this is an Iconian matter. You are simply another visitor to our world.
I'll leave you to it then. Okay.
I'll take it under advisement, but ultimately it means nothing. Piss off. Okay.
I mean, that's fair.
We haven't made much headway in trying to reverse engineer the gateways, but just imagine what we could do with it.
Continue listening.
Oh, I have. And I think we could move an army in a blink of an eye. Think about what would happen if all these heralds just showed up on your planet. They'd take over our city in a day. I'm still trying to acquire some more data. Have you had any luck yet?
Continue listening.
Nothing yet! Despite all our openness and hospitality, the Iconians have everything on lockdown. I can't even get near the building that they keep their world hard without some of the heralds stopping me.
Walk away.
If I were the Iconians, I too would think twice about giving these people advanced technology.
Agreed.
This doesn't prove anything, so the Iconians have the reasons for withholding technology. I do not care, and neither do their enemies, admirals. We know the bombardment is imminent. This world will be obliterated, no matter how much you sympathize with the Iconians. And don't forget about why we're here. There can be no survivors. No.
I mean, you know, I'm kind of agreeing with Seela here. Like, sure, these people
Well,
might be...
here's an idea, right? Their enemies come along, and they bombard the planet, and then they become vengeful and don't trust anyone ever again. Why not 3 strangers who wandered along say that they're going to be attacked, or when they end up starting to be attacked, we show up and we help them, and we push them away.
That's true, but, I mean...
Sounds like Drago saying we should pick. I can see both sides of the argument.
Sort of, but, like... I don't know, if I was in this situation, I would still kill them, because...
Wow.
Because, like, you can't... That's a lot of things to ride on hope, you know? These guys are going to turn out good
what
in the
I
end.
would do, right? What I would do is I would find a way of actually entrapping them and killing them all if I needed to. If I didn't need to, I would disable that, you know? So I would try and stop them. So I'd have a safeguard in place, essentially, where I ended up killing them all at the end.
You know what's
know.
funny? With our 3 combined crew sizes, we could probably create a colony that exists solely for the purpose of expanding and creating a counterpoint to the Iconian technology. A secret
anyway.
subdivision, if you will.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I would set something up to kill them all, but at the same time try and save them and show that outside interference is not bad.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I suppose. But yeah. I mean, fuck. I would kill all of them because it's so hard to predict
I can see
the
both sides of
outcome.
the argument. It is.
Yes.
I can see both sides, I guess. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's kind of the cop-out answer, but yeah.
'Cause, I mean, it's just the problem with your situation is if they say yes, sure, we're all lovely people, fantastic, we'll start an empire and be fantastic about it. Then what happened?
Then in the future, they
Yeah,
decide to become.
but it's 200,000 years for them to change their minds from the original 12
Well, it's
people to...
200,000 years. It's 200,000 years that 12 people have held a grudge.
That's true, but
Well-
it's easier to hold a grudge than it is to not.
Yeah, but it's
But-
a lot harder for a bunch of people to hold a grudge than 12 people.
It's easier for 12 people to hold a grudge than it is for 12,000 people.
But I mean,
Because you always get those guys that are like, oh, come on, let's get on with it. Stop being such a whiny brat. Ugh.
Anyway,
I mean, on the other side...
sir,
On the other side of it, just
Go
real
on.
quick, like, the, all of our simulations where we've killed them all has not turned out very well, so I can understand why perhaps going a different route would be a good idea.
yeah, that's why I'm trying to keep them alive.